presentation.
I'm recording. Okay. June 8th. Hi, guys. All right. Morning Meltdown 100. So what'd you say?
I said behave. I'm here.
Behave. Yep. Time to behave. All right. Time to get down to business. Okay. So this new program, well, let me just dive in. I made a PowerPoint. Hashtag cool AF. PowerPoints are fun.
Hashtag cool. Pretty sure it needs to be a Google slide if you want to be cool. Like,
I don't even know what that is.
What?
Google slide?
Slide.
I don't know what she's saying.
Google slide?
Slide.
It's like a PowerPoint. Google Slides?
Oh, no, I just do PowerPoints.
Hashtag not cool AF.
Hashtag old lady. Oh, gosh. Amanda, the chat's just going to have to wait on that one. Someone answer that chat, please.
I was just hoping one of those teachers were here. Because I don't know how.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do a screen share.
Sarah's like, oh, I got that.
All right. So I'm going to just hit play real quick. Let me know if you guys can see this. Everyone
Yep.
good? Okay. All right. So why is this? Hold on. Okay. Let's just, there we go. All right. June leaderboards. Not a bad month, guys. June was challenging. I feel like there was a lot of, these are from May. I'm sorry. This is May leaderboards.
I was going to say, I think I have 2 right now, but.
And I was like, I definitely don't have 4. But
I got straight up 0.
This is from May. This is from last month. I just started doing June this morning. That's why. Anyway, so last month's May was challenging with a lot of everything going on. Everybody had a lot of stuff going on, and then just trying to get out of the school season and into like summer. So typically, and I can attest to this, I had a lot of interest after Memorial Day that people were like, all right, let's ramp it up. So now is the time. This summer is a really, really great chance to connect, reconnect, re-engage, and Morning Meltdown 100 is going to be a really, really amazing opportunity to do that. So congrats to everyone who made it onto the boards. I'll post this in our team page later today with May instead of June on there. And then I'll update June leaderboards as far as next week goes. I will say, I know several of you guys have some SC points already. I know Christina is rocking it again already. She's at SC4 this month. So shout out to Christina. I think Kelly, I saw you on there with 2 as well, and I just haven't even got a chance to dive in to that. Finally, I got my login to work again for Beachbody. I couldn't get logged into Beachbody for the last 3 days for some reason. So, so congrats to everyone on the leaderboards. Okay, so Morning Meltdown 100. First, Jericho is a freaking badass, guys. Like, if you've never done Core de Force, I invite you to try 1 or 2 of those workouts just to kind of get her vibe. She's like super chill. She's really just like a genuine person. If you've met her in person, you'll know that. If you've seen her talk in person, if you've listened to her on a team call, she's just really laid back, and you can follow her on Instagram. You can follow her social media. She's just a really cool, like, young mom, trainer, 10 years plus experience working in the fitness industry and doing training and stuff like that. So this program launch is long overdue, and I think is going to be a huge game changer for a lot of people. Now, I actually wanted to do a quick little, I know most of us have seen this, but I want this to play on the call so that way when we watch it, you have this video. You guys can see this. So a little bit more about what Morning Meltdown is.
time. I've got something for you. In? All right, cool. I'll get Paul. Thanks.
Hey guys.
So, Jericho, how are you?
I'm awesome.
We've been talking about putting a project together for you for a while. And I want it to be 20 to 30 minutes. Not something that's takes too much of their time. I want them to say, for once, I'm going to do this every morning. I want them to commit to get to 100 workouts. And the promise is that they're going to burn off a layer of fat every morning.
100 workouts, 100%.
Seeing that wall calendar and like just Xing off number 100, it's like huge. You've never done before, so I want to have a DJ in the room with you. Basically, score the workout while you do it.
Oh my God.
If you want more tempo, you're asking for more tempo.
Up the tempo, a little quicker.
I got you, Jericho. Want to slow something down? When the DJ slows down.
Remember them, slow. Down, down, now press up. Drop back down. I love that. That could really work well.
And we're calling it Morning Meltdown 100. And we want the experience to be like a fitness party every morning. Think we can do that?
Absolutely. Wow, I'm so excited.
So, what I think is going to be so exciting about this, thank you, okay, is that it's 100 workouts, and they're all going to be different. There's going to be 5 phases with 20 workouts in each phase, but what she's going to work us through here is literally 20 to 30 minutes in the mornings, and it's going to be a calendar. We're going to get a prep calendar, and it's coming soon, and then we're going to get the full calendar with like the ability to put it on your wall and cross off 100 workouts. So the purpose of this call today is to kind of give you guys a quick rundown of, you know, what the program is, what to expect, and set your own timeline to kind of get ready for this launch coming up next month. So what is Morning Meltdown 100? It's 100 workouts, 20 to 30 minutes. There's a live DJ with each music or with each workout that she controls the tempo for. So like some of the workouts, like she's like, all right, ramp it up a little bit. And sometimes we take it down a little bit. And then it's suggested to do them in the morning. Now, of course, you're going to have people that are like, I literally can't get up in the morning and do my workout. I have to be to work at 5 o'clock. Like I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock. That's understandable. But the emphasis is on getting these done in the morning to set your tone for the day. It's going to come with a nutrition plan, very similar. It's going to have portion styled stuff to go along with it. And then, so you'll see this calendar here. There's 5 different colors on the calendar where it's 5 phases. So you'll work through these 20 workouts. There are 10 different style of workouts. There's like an upper, a lower, a total body. There's an MMA. There's like a yoga flow. There's a couple different cardios. There's a cool down, like stretching one. So they're all 20 to 30 minute range, and it's a total body strengthening resistance program that's going to help like burn fat, obviously Morning Meltdown. So here are some key dates here. And I have this image too. If this is something that you guys want, I'll just post it in the group. So June 24th, the sample workout is going to come available on demand. So this is going to be something that everybody can try. Like same thing like when Transform 20 sample workout came out, when Lift 4 workout sample came out. Anybody that's in your current challenge group, anybody that's in your customer list, anybody that's interested. So just something to note, like these program launches are huge. Absolutely huge. And these are like a big driving factor for your business. And I'm not just talking to you guys on the call. I'm talking to anybody that's new that, you know, maybe you've never been through a program launch before. Maybe you're a new coach and you're like, I have no idea what to do. Don't worry, I'm going to get into that. But giving yourself a little bit of a timeline and saying, okay, I know that like these workouts, we're going to start a challenge group on July 29th. Because VIP early access for anyone who has purchased, this is when you launch a exclusive VIP test group for yourself and your coaches and your team and your challengers, anybody that wants to purchase this program and do these 100 workouts. Then you can technically launch your challenge group on July 29th, which is a Monday. So, so coaches can purchase these bundles just like everything else. You know, there's BOD bundles, there's non-BOD bundles, and I have images for that with pricing in just a second. Coaches can purchase up until July 15th. And then on July 16th, anyone can purchase this and they're going to get VIP access. So the workout VIP access will start July 29th, but that early access, you'll get mini Meltdown. So you'll get 5 prep workouts that you can start, you know, the week of July 15th, the week of July 22nd. And that's typically what helps with success for these groups, is that you create your info sneak peek group now. Do you have to invite people to it? Sure, absolutely. And you can just do these little teasers in there. You can post that YouTube video, What is Morning Meltdown, and just get people in there and interested. And then let them know as of July 1st, you can enroll as a coach if they're not enrolled as a coach, and they can sign up as a coach and purchase their bundle on July 1st. And they're going to get those prep workouts available that are going to be unlocked with their purchase. There's going to be all kinds of information that's going to come at them. They're going to get that calendar. They're going to get all that stuff in the mail. And there's exclusive challenge packs and stuff that are specific to this program. So then customers can purchase these challenge packs on July 16th. Maybe they don't want to sign up as a coach, but they want to do the program, then they can purchase on July 16th. And then July 29th is typically, that's when the workouts launch. So just like 80 Day Obsession, just like Lift 4, like, all right, this is the start date. This is when we're starting, y'all. So this is when you tell people and you give them that exclusivity and say, all right, like, you want to do this? This is when we're doing it. Otherwise, we're going to wait until October 1st when everyone has access, and then run like, people don't have to purchase. They're just going to get access. And then Jericho will have a launch group for that too. There will be a coach group, just like there was with 21 Day Fix Real Time, just like there was with Ultimate Portion Fix. There's a coach Facebook group for coaches who have purchased. So that's for additional training information, connecting with Jericho. You know, she'll do calls in there, questions, all kinds of stuff, live videos. So that's kind of a separate group, but I would really suggest at this point getting a Facebook info group started. And I plan on doing that this weekend. I'm just starting one. We can have one as a team. I know we've done that in the past with Ultimate Portion Fix. We've done that with Lift 4, where we've had like a big group and we just invite people to it. Ask the questions in there, you know, what interests you about this? Are you currently working with a coach? And then that way we get them in there, get them plugged in, and give them the information before this group starts. So like I said, I have these, I have this image available. This is something to just, if you use a desktop calendar like I do, or any other kind of calendar, you just start writing these dates on here. So that way you know. And then come, June 15th, maybe you take a week to kind of just get your mind wrapped around this, get familiar with the program, get set up, how you want to launch this. And then maybe starting next weekend, you start doing all of these teasers, Facebook group, Insta story, who wants to join, blah, 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 to get people's mind kind of in the right spot. So,
can I ask a question real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you go back to the last slide?
Yes.
Okay, so just to clarify, the coach, because I haven't been on any of these calls with any of this training stuff. I'm a slacker. So the coach exclusive purchase window, where you're talking July 1st through the 15th, you see what I'm looking at?
Yes.
Okay, where the completion packs and all that are on sale for coaches, correct?
Right.
Okay, then you have the sneak peek of the first 10 workouts on BOD. Just for coaches who have purchased?
Yes.
So that's never going to be a thing for anybody else? It's only for coaches? Same thing with like the mini meltdown thing?
I think that's...
Or does that just, is that like window for coaches and then the 16th is when all that same shit is available?
Yeah. I think that's how, so I think like when we did the 80-day obsession, like, you know, when you purchased your bundle, you got that a little obsessed access. I think it's going to be like that. So coaches are going to have exclusive purchase rights until the 15th. So that way we can do these workouts and we can like tease these workouts and like show people. And then that'll kind of help drive people to purchase on July 16th.
Okay. So if they purchase on the 16th, then they'll probably get that little mini meltdown stuff too.
Yeah.
But then, and then they'll have from the 16th to the 29th to do those little prep work.
Right. To get prepped for that. And then the full program will release to anyone who's purchased early access on July 29th.
Got it. Okay. Thanks. That answered my question. I have to go.
And then, so it's 100 workouts. So, I mean, if you look at a calendar, you're like, okay, wait, July 29th. So we're not going to get 100 workouts in before October 1st. Like unless you're doing multiple workouts a day, like it's basically 3 months and 2 weeks. So like this, so doing kind of a test group, you know, theme is going to allow people like, okay, I'm going to get to trial this program before it's released to everybody on Beachbody On Demand on October 1st. So we're going to start seeing results come through and be able to promote that up until October 1st. So that way, you know, you can open a end of year. I know last year we kind of used the Rachel Hollis theme and did a last 90 days kind of thing starting on October 1st. And so you can kind of use that like hashtag last 100 days and then finish out the year with this program for anyone who hasn't done it yet. They can join on October 1st. And she will have that launch group on Facebook as well. So a lot of these bundles look similar to our program launches in the past. So this is if you already have Beachbody On Demand. You're going to get, you know, you can do the basic bundle. These are all going to be 2 SC points. If you haven't received SC points from someone before or within the last 6 months, and they can enroll as a coach, and their $40 coach enrollment fee will be waived with these as well when you sign them up as a coach. So if they have BOD already, if they've ordered challenge packs, maybe they're on Shakeology HD, maybe they're not a coach yet, then this is a great way to say, hey, listen, man, like, why don't you enroll as a coach? Your $40 coach enrollment is going to be waived. You can sign up with this $130 bundle, and you're going to get all of your access to the program. You're going to get Shakeology or Performance Line. You're going to get your wall calendar. And then there's a little journal that comes with this program that it's like a Jericho journal, the B100 journal tracker. And then there's, you know, nutrition guide and all that stuff as well that comes with it. So there's actually a Jericho bundle, and it's going to be labeled the Jericho bundle. So for anyone who's like really wanting to do the things, that comes with Shakeology and Performance Line. You can add the greens boost. She likes the greens. I've never used the greens. I don't know if anybody else has, but I know it's like an extra serving, like, what is it, like 2 or 3 servings of green veggies or something, and just a little scoop. So if you're somebody that struggles with veggies, that's a good suggestion for that. You get 2 shaker cups with that bundle. And then there's the mega that comes with everything and a 3-day refresh to kind of jumpstart too. So that comes with beach bars. I mean, there's just, if somebody is already ordering that stuff anyway, that's a good, like, sign up as a coach, get this. And then they're also going to get that 25% coach discount too. I can't see the chat. Hold on.
Sarah's taking her dog.
Kelly said that's fancy.
Can I come?
Hold on. Okay, there we go. What'd you say?
I said, can I come? The spa?
All right. And then, so these are without BOD. If they don't have BOD, so this bundle, this 160 bundle is like super cheap to get the whole Morning Meltdown 100 program.
Plus BOD.
Plus BOD, plus Shakeology. So these launch, did I say June 29th? July 1st.
July 29th
July 29th.
is when they launch for everyone.
Coach exclusive purchase window is July 1st. I thought for some reason we were going to kick it back to June 29th.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Did you say those completion packs are worth 2 points?
Yes. If
that-
someone orders,
Is
yeah.
that new?
What's that?
Or is that new, or have the completion packs for
No,
the other?
they've always been, as long as you haven't received SC points from that person in the last 6 months. So a lot of times, like if somebody is signed up, like maybe they signed up in January and then in March, Ultimate Portion Fix comes out and they do a completion pack. If you just received 2 SC points from them in January, then you're not going to get 2 SC points from them. But the completion pack, they have to be Shakeology HD, and they can't be a coach. Like if it's just a customer, but like if it's a coach that orders a completion pack or something, you don't get the SC points for that. It just has to be a customer that hasn't ordered in 6 months.
Right.
So these are the, if they don't have BOD challenge packs, and I'll put all of this into like a document and into like, I'll create a file for our team page with all of this information.
Is there not just buy the, or maybe it's right there. No. Like just buy the program?
I'm sure there's just a digital access.
Yeah.
I just don't have it. These images came from a group thread that I was in, and
Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't ever like promote that anymore.
I usually don't. I know that there are people that just want the digital access, because I always have a handful of people that are like, no, I'm good on whatever. And they just purchase digital access. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be right around $60. I think it's in the FAQ, and I have an FAQ. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to go find it.
Is for that one. Okay. So how does this work for you as a coach? Like, what are some of the best practices to create interest around this, to leverage this launch, to build your business, to build your income? Well, first, these program launches are like, this is a great, like, what's the word? Launch. Like it's really a great chance to like launch your business, because, you know, you're going to get a market that you may not have before. Like people that are like, maybe they want something new, or maybe they've done 21-day fix, or maybe they already have BOD, or they've never tried a workout with an accountability group. They've always done it on their own. So this is a great chance to promote that. You're going to get people that want a challenge, that, you know, that fear of missing out, that they want to do something brand new. I remember when 80-Day Obsession launched, and I had people coming out of the woodwork that I had no idea. And they're like, I've used BOD before, but I really want to do this, and I need a jump start, and I need a coach. So this is a great chance to kind of showcase what you can do to help other people. And that they are going to get exclusive content coming from the coach test group that you're going to be able to share with them, that as a coach, you're going to be able to help them stay on track, that you're going to help them with the resources that they need. So really your chance to kind of take this and run with it. Do you have to know all the things about Morning Meltdown 100? No, but with calls like this, there's a recorded call with Jericho. You can take a little time to kind of just learn what it's about. But at the same time, like, we don't know these workouts going in. We know that we're going to do the program, and we're going to work through the workouts, and we're going to do it together. And I think that's kind of the best thing that you can do as a coach, is to work through the program alongside of your challengers and coach them through it as you're coaching yourself through it. Like, oh my gosh, guys, this workout was freaking tough today, wasn't it? Like, What are some things you're struggling with? Be a challenger alongside of your challengers. What if you're already doing a program? Okay, do this one. Do it. Just trust me, do it. You're going to want to do, anybody that's done a program launch, like you're going to want to do the program because you're going to get the results and you're going to be able to share those with people. And then you're going to have those people start to see your results and go, oh, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should join your next group. So every program launch that's come out, I've done almost all of them. And then there's a couple that I haven't done that I've looked back and I'm like, man, like when Shift Shop came out, I just didn't really get that excited about it and didn't really do the whole program and didn't get the results, didn't promote it like I should have. Same thing with Core to Force. I was like, whatever. And I look back on that now and I'm like, man, those were some really great opportunities for me to reach a new target market, for me to impact my business, for me to kind of show people a different variety of things that we can do. So some things that you can kind of put on your own like to-do list for in prep for this launch. So I have a blog. I always do a blog post whenever we have a new program launch. And that's the link that I send to a lot of people or that I post in my Facebook posts. You know, here's my blog post link for more information. You don't have to create a blog for this. Don't feel like you have to like do all the things. But Google Doc is probably the easiest thing to do that's pretty close to having a blog without having a blog. So just going into Google and creating a document where you can add some images, add some text, dive into the FAQs, go to the Facebook group. There's a Morning Meltdown 100 Facebook like page that you can go and there's some content in there. There's a couple videos. There's a bunch of stuff in the Coach Online office that has already launched as far as like what is Morning Meltdown, images, all kinds of stuff. So Beachbody gives us all of these really great tools that you can use. There's coach documents that are like, it's like a kind of like a cheat sheet that just gives you a rundown on like what the program is, what to expect, who can do this program. So FYI, there are 2 modifiers with these workouts and all of these workout moves can be modified. So you guys have seen all these things that Jericho's doing. She's doing these like crazy jumps, these like, you know, gazelle type movements that like, she just looks ridiculous and like ridiculously amazing. And people are seeing these and they're like, there's no way I can do that shit. But, sorry, language. And that was us on the cruise. We did one of her Morning Meltdown 100 workouts and it was like, are you kidding me? Like, I can't do this stuff. But there are 2 modifiers that you can follow. And she slows things down a lot in the videos. So is this program for everyone? Yeah, really it is, because there are modifiers that completely take the impact out. There's low impact available. So I'm probably going to say that like if you're 92, you probably this won't really appeal to you, but you know, there's people of all fitness levels that can do a lot of these workouts. And there's a good variety of workouts that come with this program too. So creating a Facebook group, like a sneak peek, like a Morning Meltdown 100 launch party, you know, whatever you want to call it, but creating a Facebook group, creating a closed Facebook group. Don't make it private, make it closed. I will be creating one this weekend, and I'll probably add a couple of you guys, and we can collaborate as a team, and we'll just, you know, cover photo, information, share some videos, some pictures. I'm going to make like that image that I made that has the timeline. I'm going to do something very similar, but just very basic for customers. Like here's your order window kind of thing. Customer email. So you can go into your Coach Online office and you can go to your customers and you can send a mass email to everyone in your customer list. I would just, if you do that, you can export that, your customer list over to like an Excel spreadsheet, and then you can email from there. I would just be cautious because sometimes you can get flagged as spam if you're sending mass emails. So maybe you just like break them down and make sure that you BCC everyone so that you're not like sending everyone's email information out to everyone else. I made that mistake one time. I accidentally CC'd instead of BCC'd, and I had some lady just email me back and like rip me a new one about like her privacy information, and it was an innocent mistake, but she made sure that I knew that I was extremely at fault and used some very strong wording, which was really just not fun. So yes, you can send a customer email. There are also email servers like MailChimp and Aweber and stuff. That's not what this call is about. But if you want to dive into using an email server, you have the option to do that, where you can like have a subscribe, unsubscribe button. Totally separate call. But customer email is a great way. And you can also send out like a message from your back office that connects people to your Beachbody email, and then it's not like spammy and it doesn't come from your personal email. It comes from your Beachbody account as their coach. So you can do that too. So before you do that though, I would just suggest creating either a Google Doc or even a Google form that people can sign up for updates or sign up with their email. So that way, whenever this launches, you can send them an email and say, here you go. I would create I would print out I don't have it down here, of course, it's upstairs. I have a list of 100 that I use for like, it's like a go for no sheet, a list of 100 that you can start collecting names and emails on. Or if you're a digital person, you do that via your digital media platform that you're using, and start anyone that has interest. I would just start taking their names down and say, awesome, whenever this program launches, I will give you more information as we get closer to launch date. So that way you have your people. You get them plugged into that Facebook info group. You start doing Facebook posts about it. You start doing Instagram posts, Insta stories, Facebook stories. And of course, I'll create like a template of stuff for Insta stories and Facebook stories that you can use featuring this program. What's this program about? What can you expect? When is the date? Blah, blah, blah. Some Jericho images. And then just keep throwing those teasers out there. Live videos talking a little bit about the program as things get closer to the date. And then of course, just do the program. Do the program. Let me talk about Emily Faber for a second. She is like a 20-something star diamond now. And at the beginning of January 2018, she was an Emerald coach and was struggling with her business being a coach for 4 years. And she committed to 80-day obsession. And she started posting her results and she started posting her progress. And she started getting a ton of traction. And she had incredible results with 80-day obsession. And got all of her people involved, got her people working through the workouts, signing up their friends. And she went from an Emerald coach to a 15-star diamond last year and was like _2 in the company, and used 80-day obsession to leverage that program. It made her business what it is today. And she did it all organically through sharing her results and sharing her progress. So these programs, and you guys know it, just like your business, consistency is key. You commit to this program and you commit to doing these workouts and you commit to the nutrition plan and get the results and share the results and share the progress and share the challenges and share the struggles and everything along the way, and use your social media as a video diary of you working through a program. And people are going to see that and they're going to take note and they're going to either continue to watch or they're going to say, tell me how to do this. And this is a great time too, to take those customers who are consistent with their programs and say, listen, like you've worked through 3 programs with me. Why are you not promoting this too? Why are you not making an income with this? Why are you not helping other people? Because you know what challenge groups are like, you know what we do. Take this and run with it. So commit to doing the program and commit to starting on July 29th. And again, there are modifiers. I know you prego mamas are having babies and stuff, and I'm not going to say, do this program, do it. But, you know, do what you can. And if you want to use this for, you know, growing your business, you have the option to do that too. But within the next week or two, I would really try to just get serious about your own personal plan for this and figure out what you want to do with it. You can certainly use my ideas. Our sneak peek will be a team sneak peek group that anyone can join. You can invite your challengers to. I will be posting bundle information like we always do with, you know, drop your email and let us, you know, tag your coach, let your coach know which bundle you want to order. So then people can enroll as a coach on July 1st and then get people signed up and get them started. And in that info prep group, before the program launches on July 29th. So real quick, 2 separate Facebook groups. The Facebook info group will be literally just for information, content regarding the program. And then they will be moved over into a separate, like, Morning Meltdown 100. If you're doing the program, this is the group that you're going to be in group. And I won't start that group until July 15th, because that will start with the prep workouts. So the info group, I will kick off probably on the 10th, and then give a few weeks of like info, and then we'll kick off the workouts on July 15th, the prep workouts. And then this popped up today, and I just wanted to share it as kind of a last hurrah on our slides. Mel Robbins is amazing. You've heard me say this a million times. You're never going to feel ready. Do it anyway. Just take the first step. Forward is forward. And I feel like that with a lot of these launch programs, it can seem very overwhelming, and it can seem like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do in order to get ready for this. You don't. Like, don't reinvent the wheel. I've done multiple program launches and leveraged them to grow my business. And I intend to do that again with this. Myself and other coaches on our team will be sharing resources. There will be stuff in the Dream Team. Those of us that are in the Rising Stars, there will be content in there. Do what you can, set your own personal timeline, and set a goal on what you'd like to achieve with this program launch, and focus on what you can do. And bottom line, tear the Band-Aid off and just do it, because you're never going to know what's going to happen until you try. And that's it. That's all I have for you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So I will share these slides as well as the recording. And then let's see. Oh, here are a couple links. I'm going to put them in the chat real quick if you guys want to just copy them over. There is the Facebook Morning Meltdown 100 group, and then there's like another video on there within that group that you can use in the Facebook stuff, do the Facebook groups. And then I'll create a Facebook group this probably this weekend, this next week. And that's it.
Okay, I have a random question. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I don't know. I'm not confused. I'm really excited for this program, but how are you leveraging this program releasing July versus the sale going on now?
So, this month I am working through follow-ups. I'm not really going to start talking about this program until probably close to the 17th. Like, I need to get my info set up. Like, I need to do a blog post. I need to get the group set up. And really honestly just working through follow-ups. People are going to sign up for it if they want, if and when they want to. And people that enroll this month, I'm going to give them that exclusivity, like FYI next month, this program launches, you'll have the ability to upgrade your current status next month at a discount, because they will. If they already have BOD, they can, you know, if they get Shakeology, if they order that now, they can cancel that and get all of the things for $130 next month instead of paying, you know, the whatever. So just letting them know that. Okay. And then lots of follow-up stuff this month is kind of where I'm going with that. And then also coach stuff as well. Like I'm doing a heavy coach recruiting these couple weeks, and I intended to kick off a new coach training on Monday, and kind of just getting coaches started right. I'm also, I'm going to do something different with that, but I was
just wondering, like, if people are going to be like, okay, well, I signed up for the sale for all the things, and now you're telling me there's a new program. Like, I don't know how people typically, like, come off.
I don't think, I mean, I understand that. I think that people that want to do the program are going to want to do the program. And I think, you know, if somebody commits right now, and then they see this is coming out next month, because I usually try to go live in my Facebook group to talk about it, or I kind of share with my current people, like, if you're wanting to do this program, like, this is how you would upgrade. And I have people that are like, no, I just signed up last month. I'm going to wait until October till it comes out. And I think you kind of just give them that option, like, let them know what their options are. And then, like, if you do want to upgrade and do this program with us, this is what you're going to get with the group. And this is how you do that as a discount. And maybe they do Shakeology for a month and they like it. And they're like, okay, you know what? I want to try Performance Line. Okay, well, let's upgrade you, you know, cancel your Shakeology and upgrade you to the one that includes. So that way, you know, you're going to spend $120 on Performance Line. Why don't you spend $130 and then get access to this program too? You know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Kelly, did you have a question too?
No, I got it answered. I'm looking at my online office and it was just a question about something I saw, but I found the answer.
Okay. All right, guys, that's all I got. Lots of stuff, but I wanted to get this out there early so that way we can all kind of start getting our mind wrapped around this, and kind of just get in the right spot before this comes out. I have surgery on the 28th of this month, and I will be out of commission in the hospital for 48 hours. So come July 1st, I don't know what I'm going to be feeling like. So my goal is to get this stuff into a group prior to that, and then just saying, like, okay, bear with me this first week of July. We're not starting until July 29th. So don't feel like everybody has to sign up on July 1st. There's going to be plenty of time. It's not going to sell out. Like I know with some of the other programs, we've like sold out with some of the equipment and stuff like that early. I think the step was a concern with Transform 20.
But there's no equipment with this, right?
No. It's light, medium, and heavy weights for a lot of the workouts. There's the journal thing that she'll have. And I think that's it. I know Beachbody usually pushes a lot of gear with a lot of the programs, so I'm kind of glad that this is just a program. I know Lift 4 was pretty similar. You could buy the resistance bands. Was it required? No, it wasn't. So I'm glad that this is just like a flat out launch, and we're going to rock this program. 80-Day Obsession was bands and slides and stuff too, and which was necessary, but I'm glad that this is just a straight up like workout program. So I think, you know, who do you appeal to with this program? Anybody that wants to work out and be consistent. I think there are going to be negative Nancy's out there that are going to be like, oh my God, 100 workouts is way too much. But if you're getting up and you're moving your body for 10 to 30 minutes most days, that's what this program is. There's a yoga workout in there. There's a stretching workout. It's not like you're doing 100 high intensity workouts day to day to day to day. You're having a calendar of 100 workouts, and it's just focusing on crossing off those workouts day by day. And I would definitely let people know you don't have to do 100 workouts in a row. Like, commit to doing 100 workouts. And that's what she says at the beginning of this program, commit to doing 100 workouts. And if they can do them by the end of the year, great. If they do them all with the stretching and stuff in there included in 100 days in a row, wonderful. But I think just kind of helping people establish that commitment and make it a goal for themselves is really ideally what we do here. All right.
You're not going to be cleared to work out after your surgery, right?
So basically a 2-week downtime is what he's told me. And I would like to start this program on the 29th of July. I don't know how I'm going to feel. But I'm hoping that, because I feel fine now. I would love to push myself a little harder than what I currently am, but I've been kind of restricted a little bit. So I don't know. I think that's as a precaution prior to surgery. But post-op, I may be 100% ready to go on July 29th, and I'm going to work through the program as best I can. And if I have to modify, I'll modify. But yeah, I intend to start it on the 29th.
Okay. That's kind of what I was curious about.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see these workouts, like the sample workouts and stuff. And because there's a lot of jumping in some of them, and I'm like, is this going to be too much? But I know that she does have modifiers, which is great. So yeah.
I forgot. There's a coach that I watch, and she's pretty successful. I saw her. She's under Melanie, I believe. And she's like 300 pounds or whatever, but she's super successful. And she's been one of the test participants for this group. And they're on day like 80 or whatever. And her transformation is amazing. And she's like legit and real and talks about how she's gone up 10 pounds since she's been doing the program and she's gone back down. And I don't know. To me, I'm like, okay, if she can do it, I know my challengers can do this. And she talks about how hard it is, but it is only 20 minutes. And the different types of workouts from yoga to I don't know, Fight Club is what she calls it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to look like an idiot, but that's okay. So I don't know.
It's in that FAQ. Let's see. Hold on. I'll screen share again. So these are the workouts. There's cardio meltdown, upbeat strength, core inferno, total body badass, freestyle flow, lit cardio, downbeat strength, fight club, meltcon, revive. So there's and it's in that FAQ
Okay.
But she breaks down
what they are
workouts. Yeah. So there's let's see, 6 out of 10 that need weights. But then you have a yoga, you have a cardio, you have a couple cardios, a stretching one. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because it's Jericho and she's we need a program with her.
She's such a badass. She's going to reach so many people that Autumn's not reaching or that Joel's not reaching or even that Shanti is not reaching. She's just so different on every level.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That's all I got.
Hey,